All right, I just finished watching the Steelers win against the Ravens 17-10. And what I can tell you is that was good because I want Sean McDermott fired. I've wanted Sean McDermott fired since the Patriots game. Ken Dorsey was fired because Sean McDermott always has a scapegoat. If you remember, after 13 seconds, Leslie Frazier and Sean McDermott, basically after a year, were like, yeah, listen, we're going to just mutually part ways then the following year. That was a scapegoat because Sean McDermott was like, well, I'm a defensive-minded head coach, so let me go ahead and just call a defense and everything. No, that's not good. Sean McDermott should absolutely not be calling the defense for the Buffalo Bills, and he should not be the coach of the Buffalo Bills. Sure, he has the third most wins behind Shula and Levy, but he's made it to one conference championship game. He's never made it to the Super Bowl, and he always has some sort of meltdown and some sort of embarrassing loss on his record. This year, embarrassing loss. One of them was the Patriots' loss. Last year, the embarrassing loss was the playoff game against the Bengals. The year before, the embarrassing loss was again against the Patriots, where he allowed the Patriots to win in a game where they completed 3 forward passes in 2020. 3 forward passes. And then in 2021, there was the embarrassing loss against the Steelers as well. And then 13 seconds. Those are all embarrassing losses that are all on McDermott. The Steelers loss, didn't have the team ready to play. The Bengals playoff game, team wasn't ready to play. 13 seconds, he called a prevent defense. And you actually can look, a couple of years ago when the Bills played the Panthers, when Sean McDermott was their defensive coordinator in Carolina, the Bills were actually able to win the football game by doing exactly what Kansas City did to Buffalo in 13 seconds because Sean McDermott called a prevent defense. And remember, all a prevent defense does is prevent you from winning. Hopefully, Sean McDermott can learn his lesson and get a job coaching somewhere else. But at this point, keeping Sean McDermott as the head coach of the Buffalo Bills is wasting years of Josh Allen's career. And Josh Allen is a quarterback who I think should have a chance at winning a Super Bowl. But unfortunately, Josh Allen is not going to win a Super Bowl with Sean McDermott. Ken Dorsey as his offensive coordinator? No. Maybe bring in an Eric Bieniemy as a head coach. That would be something that I would really think would be cool. We know Eric Bieniemy is going to be interviewed for head coaching jobs, and he might take the one that's going to be open in Washington after tomorrow, but I feel like Eric Bieniemy in Buffalo with Josh Allen, that's an immediate Super Bowl winning combination. That might put Allen as the best quarterback in the league, and he has the most touchdowns this year anyway, but that would be great. There were some Bills fans who were like, they should hire Frank Reich. No, don't do that. Just because he illustrated the greatest comeback in NFL playoffs history doesn't mean he's a good football coach. But Sean McDermott should not be the head coach of the Buffalo Bills for a minute longer. And I think if the Bills lose to Miami, and I'm hoping that they lose to Miami in a blowout tomorrow, as the Steelers have already won and the Jaguars win, so that they don't make the playoffs. So Monday morning we wake up and Sean McDermott is fired